insurers, they have a team, often in-house now, of specialist consultants. They know way more than I'm ever going to know about dealing with these ransomware incidents, dealing with his attacks, negotiating with hackers, getting you back up and running as quickly as possible. This is a very, very, very expensive undertaking, by the way. So if you think a cyber incident, might cost you thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of pounds to recover from. In some cases, more than your business's annual turnover. It's absolutely critical to have this insurance in place. So they will make some demands of you, but you can get insurance anyway if you don't meet the criteria. But do not lie to the insurance companies because they could invalidate your claim, which would be a big disaster. So if you need help with this, I do know a couple of brokers who I can put you in contact with in the UK. But we're getting to the point now where cyber insurance really is pretty essential for every business. And certainly I strongly recommend a good first point before you do anything else in terms of cybersecurity. So if you don't have cyber insurance, let's get that sorted straight away. And then we'll move on to some of the more complicated things that you may need to do. But this requires no technical skill. And when you get the questions that the insurance company needs answered, you can ask your IT team for help or your managed IT providers for assistance. Now, be very careful to go through the answers, make sure you understand that what you're saying is correct. This is not going to take a great deal of time. There's not normally too many questions. There are a couple of insurers which is why I recommend going for a broker, where I don't think their policies are worth the paper they're printed on, because the demands they make are so heavy that I don't think any business can meet them. In fact, it's technically impossible. So I recommend going for a broker. As I say, if you're in the UK, I can introduce you to some, and do get your cyber insurance sorted, and then we can move on to the next thing, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and thanks. Speak to you soon.